I saw this interesting video last night I wanted to discuss. There was this white woman from Nebraska, a farmer. She came on this video and she had one question. She said, does anybody in America care about Nebraska? Does anybody care about Nebraska? No. No, we don't. Let me tell you why I say this. 60% of Nebraska voted for Donald Trump, despite the fact he spent his entire election talking about his mass deportation plans. 65% of Nebraska workforce is illegal immigrants. Nebraska is a farming state, overran with farms. Now, 60% of Nebraskans voted for Trump. 65% of their workforce is illegal immigrants. And in 6 months, Nebraska's state will be going bankrupt. In 6 months, Nebraska will go belly up because they have lost their 65% of their working force in their farming industry. And she has the audacity, the caucasity to get on here and ask if anybody cares about Nebraska. No, you don't care about Nebraska. Nebraska doesn't care about Nebraska. I'm sorry for the 40% that voted voted blue. I'm sorry for them. But Nebraska, no, baby, not a bit. When you go out here and do these self-inflicted wounds, don't come out crying, expecting for somebody to baby you up. No, you're going to swallow that. You're going to eat that. You're going to eat that. So now you guys are losing your farms. You've already lost your workforce. And as soon as it gets dire, the big farming corporations are going to swoop in and they're going to buy up your farms for pennies on the dollar. All because you true blue to Republican and Donald Trump, that you're willing to even sacrifice your own livelihood and your own farms, your own way of life. Republicans mean so much to you. Donald Trump means so much to you. And what they represent and what they stand for means so much to you. To you guys are willing to sacrifice everything. And you have. Now you want to come out crying, does anybody freaking care? Did you? Did you? Because it doesn't look like you care enough to me. You didn't even care enough to do what was best for you. You own your own farm. The last time Trump was in the office, the farming industry took a beating. And they had to be bailed out. A lot of the smaller farms didn't get those bailouts. So they just went belly up. And y'all took y'all simple-minded butts right on back in them boots and asked for another round of losing your farms. And you want us to care when you don't. Y'all are mind-baffling. You are so entitled. You think that you're supposed to go out here and do whatever you want to do, make whatever horrific choices you want to make, and make them to be detrimental to others. And then when your shit blow up, you want the others who you meant harm to come in and baby you and to care about you. Girl, please go sit down. Go. I tell you what you need to be doing. What you might need to be trying to work out some plans with these big farm corporations. Maybe they'll let you stay on and work the land. This might be, you guys may have ushered in your own season of sharecropping. Y'all had no problem using it on black people. For years y'all took advantage. Hundreds of years y'all took advantage of people sharecropping. So, look into that. That's one alternative. At least being able to keep a roof over your head, huh? And then you may get ready. Because the big farming corporations, they're coming for you. But I want to ask you this. Who do you think is funding one of the biggest farming corporation groups out there? There's this group called Trader Acres. They're known for going out and buying up smaller farms for pennies on the dollars. Well, guess who's a major funder of that organization? Y'all voted for him too. Yeah, J.D. Vance. J.D. Vance is heavily funded in this Trader Acres, and they are known for buying up small family farms for pennies on the dollar. Yeah. See how they getting you? Every which way you turn, they getting y'all. And y'all are just sitting back, allowing it to take place. So, if you don't care about your own well-being, why in the world do you guys want us to care? Why? You guys had all the information that you needed before you went in that booth. He did not lie to you. In this instance, he did not lie. He was transparent in this instance. He really was, because he told y'all the entire time, mass deportation. And y'all was just hollering, yay, yay, like it wasn't going to affect you at all. Like it was something y'all really wanted. That's why he kept saying it, because it generated such applause. Y'all knew this. You can't lie and say you didn't know that. Yes, you did. You can't lie and say I didn't vote for that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And now it's just coming to reap. You're reaping what you sow. You're reaping what you sow. So don't expect to get sympathy from people who you intended to be harmed by these decisions you were making. The only difference is you got caught when you thought it was going to be others. No, I don't feel sorry for that. No, I don't care about that. I really don't. There are people that are out here that did not ask for this, that has to deal with it. Those are the people that I care about. Those are the people that matter to me. Not the ones that did a self-inflicted wound to their temple, and now you want everybody to run around here and try to bandage up your head. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Because not only was it a bad decision, but it was a decision based off of pure hatred, vile, disgust. I mean, it came from the deepest rooted place of evil. And I'm going to tell you something, in case y'all didn't catch it, listen to this again. 60% of Nebraskans voted for Trump. 60%, 6-0. 65% of their workforce is illegal immigrants. 6-5, right? And in 6 months, they're going bankrupt. Can we say 6? Just food for thought. Y'all have a great day.
Now, we have been seeing how MAGA farmers, the white farmers, they have been going bankrupt, and how majority of them, they are losing their farm simply because they voted against their own interest. So right now, we are going to see how Black Americans, they are reacting to Nebraska farmers. They are now coming out and begging Black people for help. Kindly guys, watch this and I'll be back with more comment.
I have a question for the rest of America. Does anyone even care about Nebraska? Does anyone even care?
What do you want? What the fuck do you want? Hypothetically, if we did care, what would that look like to you? Because based on the way you guys vote, you're getting exactly what you wanted. You quite literally are getting the exact thing that you voted for. The decision that these farmers made are leading them straight to the loss of farms they've had in their families for generations because they hate those illegals so much, you know? Wait, did you want them to go to work so that you could watch them be rounded up for your own perverse pleasures? You want them absent from work on your terms so you can have a little show? Otherwise, I don't know what the hell you're mad at. And I know you aren't asking for a handout. I know us caring about Nebraska isn't welfare. To save people from decisions they made themselves? Isn't that at the root of why you said. And girl, you do not have to tell me who you voted for. Okay? And I'm almost certain you would still say I'd vote for him again. God helps those who help themselves. Okay.
So guys, I hope you have watched that video and you have seen how Black American, that black woman, she has come out and react towards this Nebraska farmer coming out and begging black people for help. And we all know that these people, they went ahead and vote for deportation. They knew very well that the people who are helping them in the farms, they are immigrant people. So these people, they thought that they will bring black people to come back and work in their farms like the days of slavery. But we have seen majority of black people that have been refusing to go and help them. Instead of black people to go and help them, black people that have been telling them that you guys, you are the one who voted for deportation, and they knew very well that the people who are helping them, they are immigrant people. Black people that have been telling them that, so you need to bring your own MAGA people, you all bring your family to come and help you in the farms. But black people right now, they are not interested with farm labors. So right now, black people, they are having good job. Black people, they are very okay with, but they are not coming out to help you in your farms. And also guys, I have some of the shocking comments that black people also, they have come out and reacted on the comment section. So kindly guys, stick as I am going to read some of the reactions that black people, they are sending towards this Nebraska farmer coming out and asking help from black people. This one is saying that if Trump was on the ballot tomorrow, they would go back in that booth and vote for him. Racism is costly. Exactly. So these people, they never learn. Even if Donald Trump will be on the ballot even tomorrow or the coming election, these people, they will still go ahead and vote for Donald Trump. And that's why you can see majority of black people, they don't have sympathy towards these farmers who they are going bankrupt. So this one saying that Nebraska, they were only supposed to hurt the black and brown people, not us. So this one is saying that how Nebraska was saying. So right now you can see majority of Nebraska, they are regretting, and right now they are coming out and saying that, oh, they were only supposed to hurt the black and brown people, but not us. So this one is saying that I congratulate Nebraska for getting what they voted for. Exactly. So black people, we need to congratulate this Nebraska farmer, because right now they are getting what they voted for. So let us write in the comment section congratulations message to the Nebraska. Right now we don't have sympathy. So I want to see congratulations message to the Nebraska farmers, so that these people, they need to learn. This one is saying that if you don't care about your own well-being, then why do you want us to care? Is the quote of the century. Exactly. So this was saying that the only people from Nebraska that I have sympathy is the 40% that voted blue. Exactly. We know it is not all the people in Nebraska who voted red. We have some around 40% who voted blue, and that's the people that we black people, we need to help them. We need to have sympathy towards them, but not this other Nebraska who went ahead and vote red. This one saying that the cost of practicing bigotry and racism is very expensive. Now pay up. This one saying that I cared on November 5, 2024 when I voted for Kamala Harris. Now I don't care. Exactly. Right now, black people, they don't care what it is happening, and they cared when they voted for Kamala Harris. But you know, also majority of black people, they try to warn these Nebraska people, they try to warn these MAGA farmers about what it is coming, and these farmers, they didn't want to listen the warning. So right now, let them go through for what they voted for. This one saying that as a Nebraska that voted for Harris, I am so embarrassed but not surprised by these people. So this one is a Nebraska who voted for Kamala Harris. So yeah, he's coming out and say that he's so embarrassed with those people who voted for those Nebraska who voted red, because right now you can see they are embarrassing themselves. Right now you can see they are begging for help, and they're the ones who voted for this. This was saying that yes, it was all rooted in harming others. You reap what you sow. This one saying that he said, I don't care about you, I just want your vote. This one is saying that back in the days, racists used to wear white hood and now they wear red hats and are losing their retirement money. Yeah, so this was let me just repeat this, allow me guys to repeat this was saying that back in the days, racists used to wear white hood and now they wear red hats and are losing their retirement money. This one is saying that no one is crying for Nebraska. They wanted him, they got him, they can deal with the consequences of their desire coming true. This one saying that over 90% of black votes cared on November 5th, but your own state didn't miss us with the tears. Exactly. This one saying that, wow, this lady's speech has been a crystal clear exposition of the situation. Deep respect for her. This one saying that Nebraska is being made great again. Congrats. Exactly. Nebraska is being made great again. I can for sure, I'm so happy to see how black people they are reacting on the comment section. These are saying that I feel bad for those of us that saw this coming and didn't vote for Trump. I have zero sympathy for anyone who voted for this and is now finding out. Don't let them fool you. They vote for him again if they could. Exactly. So this one is telling us, black people, we should not let these people fool us. These people, they will still vote for racism, even if Donald Trump, he was in the next election will be vying. These people, they will still go ahead and vote for him. These people, they always vote to punish black people. These people, they always vote the people of the color, the minority group, to be punished in America. But right now, God came through for black people, and right now you can see the same punishment that they voted to punish black people, we are now seeing also it is punishing them. So this one is saying that if they didn't vote for if they didn't vote to protect their ways of living, that's on them. Being a racist was more important to them. Enjoy your time off, as Trump said. This one saying that we cared on November 5th, 2024. I remember the day it was a Tuesday. So the day it was a Tuesday. This one saying that the caucasity got me. This one saying that congratulations to the Nebraska who got exactly what they voted for. Hope you all are proud of your win. Exactly. So these people, we need to still congratulate them. Let's write congratulation message to congratulate these people. This one saying that Nebraska farmers cannot survive without subsidies and handout, but will argue again reparations for black Americans which are owed. This was saying that white Georgia vote here. Yes, I cared about everyone on November 5, 2024. I voted for Kamala Kamala. Nebraska didn't care. Bless you hates. Bless your hearts. So this one is saying that I live in a village in Italy. We were discussing this with friends and every single one of them agreed. These horribly selfish, hate-filled people deserve to lose their farms. Did they stop for one moment to think of the workers and their welfare? No. Where have the workers gone? Do they have shelter and food? 60% vote to harm people. Now, how horrible. Sending love and hope to the displaced workers. Yeah, so guys, you can see these are the shocking comments that majority of black Americans, they are sending towards this Nebraska farmer who they are coming out and begging for help. So kindly guys, you can also share your thought on the comment section. I'll be reading it on my next video. So kindly guys, subscribe if you haven't. Kindly remember to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe because you are heading to 100,000 subscribers. See you on my next one guys. Bye bye.